We are ready to rock with 492. Let's get things going. Let's do better than the last one here. Giveaways are coming up. And again, we have a Discord giveaway running. Join the BT Discord. Hop in there. That's where we hang and talk cards. And we've got a nice giveaway tonight simply for predicting the Syracuse-Houston winner and score. And that is this Baker Mayfield. I said big giveaways were coming, Saute. I said they were coming. Thanks, Broba. Hey, Broba, let me know if you're going to be hanging. I'll have the Broba beer later. I got one left. I've been saving it for you. PSA 10, Baker Leaf Special Release.
Yeah, that's a cool card, and you did say you were going to step up the giveaway games, and you did not disappoint.
We're going heavy. We are going heavy on giveaways. It's only going to get bigger. Kenny Moore, Sammy Watkins, Drew Brees, a Disco N'Keal Harry, and a Michael Warren. All right, that's not how we want to start. N'Keal Harry going to Takia, and Michael Warren headed to Jonathan.
N'Keal Harry definitely, I know they're talking about him parting ways with the Patriots. I feel like a fresh start for both of them would be a good.
I agree with that. You know, the Patriots have decided to deploy 4 tight ends as their entire wide receiving core. So we'll see how that goes this year. I feel like there's a lot of attempt for some weird magic going on in New England, and I'm not sure any of that's going to be successful. Tyler Boyd, Terry McLaurin, TJ Hawkinson, and RC Disco Isaiah Coulter for Houston and Spencer, and a Jermichael Hasty base for San Fran and Miguel.
Yeah, I think it really starts to lend credence to like that run was a lot of Tom Brady and not as much Bill Belichick. When you have by far the best quarterback in the game for 20 years.
Although a phenomenal defense for quite a while. Just saying.
Yeah, he's a good defensive coordinator. Offensively, I think he leaves a lot to be desired.
Okay, all right. That is a heavy indictment from Saute there. All right, Tremaine Edmonds, Cleveland Farrell, Zadarius Smith, a blue Isaac Bruce out of 79 for the Rams, and Nick, and a Julian Okwara base for Detroit and Nick. Joey. It's well said. That is well said. All right, if you are new, if it's your first time here, check out BreakTraders.com. 20% off with code NEWBT. Anything that fills tonight on BreakTraders.com will break, and we've got a ton of boxes up there for personal breaks as well. More every week. I feel like eventually we're going to have pretty much all of the new release and past year stuff covered, which is what we want, maybe even beyond that. Joe Thomas, Evan Ingram, Byron Murphy, and Emergent Disco Henry Ruggs for the Raid and Rob, and a Donovan Peoples-Jones for Cleveland and Lucas.
Yeah, I mean the amount of new stuff and variety of new stuff that we've got coming in here every day is definitely exciting.
It's ramping up.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this encased break here. It's going to be going down. It looks like
our first card random. Our first time seeing the cards without knowing where they're going. Tre'Davious White, Max Crosby, Raheem Mostert, a Disco Michael Strahan, and a Josiah DeGuara base. The Strahan is going to Josh, and the DeGuara is going to Lucas. Saute, T-Man is poking you here.
I coached 2 5th grade basketball teams to championships in the past.
How's that, T-Man?
So I think I know.
What are you gonna say about that?
A lot about winning titles. No, that is a good point, T-Man. I'm certainly not a football coach. These are just like the uneducated musings of a Bills fan.
Ben Roethlisberger, Kyle Fuller, a Nick Bosa Unstoppable Disco, a Mike Evans All-Out Disco, and a Keyshawn Vaughn base. Tampa is Justin. That Mike Evans is headed to Justin as well, and the Bosa is going to Miguel. T-Man's coming in hot like double M tonight.
I feel like that's a fair ask though.
Yeah, it is. It is true. It's definitely Bill's rumblings. N'Keal Harry, Justin Simmons, Trey Boston, a red CJ Mosley going to Josh, and a Van Jefferson base, and the Rams is Nicholas, 469. Anything that's filled is on the schedule below, and we are currently in eBay breaks. So I don't think 469 is...
I have not...
If it's happening, it hasn't yet.
But that would be a nice fill.
Unless it went on Wednesday. J.J. Watt, Brandon Graham, Shaquille Griffin, a Disco Brilliance, Chris Carson, and a Nate Stanley base. Joe is Seattle, and Minnesota is Jeremy. All right, we got to get this going here. I got 2 featured cards right now, and I'm not happy about it. Jordan Jenkins, Darius Slayton, Nick Bosa, a red Melvin Ingram going out to, who do we got? Timothy, and a Zach Bond base for the Saints and Jonathan. We're going to have to turn this around here quickly, Saute. This is not...
Yeah, if the last pack, or if the last box was a 3, we are not safe enough to beat that.
Carlos Dunlap, Michael Gallup, a Disco Emergent, CeeDee Lamb. I think we got our black and white after this. Jerry Judy. Not a bad couple receiver RCs right there. Dallas is David, and Denver is Rob. And a Lynn Bowden Jr. base behind that going to Rob as well.
I love that Lynn Bowden Jr.'s rookie card is with the Raiders, and he did not think he would make it out of training camp there. He was in Miami for the majority of the year.
A nice picture, though, in the silver and black.
Must have played like one preseason game, or that's all just they just made that picture up. Little Photoshop.
He must have done. Yeah, he must have. I don't know enough about... I don't think I was aware of Lynn Bowden until we really started ripping these new products.
Yeah.
All right. Preston Williams, Malcolm Butler, Michael Thomas, a red RC. And it's KJ Hamler for Rob, as well as a Jacob Eason base going to Jonathan. Another nice pack there. That's 2 in a row. Yeah. 2 very nice packs in a row.
Yeah, let's hope this keeps the momentum going. Maybe Jacob will entice the rest of the rookie QBs to come out of hiding.
I certainly hope so. T-Man says he's got a little seasoned coaching under his belt. CJ Mosley, Dexter Lawrence, Trey Flowers, Derrick Henry, Fireworks Disco, and a Jordan Brooks base. Again, we've got a couple more boxes of encased available besides the one that is currently posted on the BreakTraders Breaks page. But we've got a couple boxes available for personals as well. Peyton Manning, Travis Kelce, a Fireworks Disco Kyler Murray, a Lockdown Palomalu, and an AJ Terrell. Atlanta is Lucas. Hey, we got one JJ, Jeremy. It's you. No JJs yet, unfortunately. We're coming in a little cold so far. A little cool. Well, Nicholas, I don't hate that one. I don't hate that comment. Joe Mixon, Adrian Peterson, Shaquille Barrett, a blue. Darren Fells for Houston and Spencer, and a Jawan Jennings base for San Fran and Miguel.
There's your JJ, Jeremy. No.
There's your JJ.
So is that...
Boom!
Is that 3 rookie receivers that are JJ? Justin Jefferson, Jerry Jeudy, and Jaquan Johnson right there?
Jawan Jennings is a running back.
Oh, okay.
Lamar Jackson, Derek Carr, Rob Gronkowski. We've got our auto. It is Jeremy Chin for Carolina and Nick, followed by a DeAndre Swift base going to Nick as well. I think we all know who JJ really is. Oh, Juwan Jennings is a wide receiver. Yeah, he is. I don't know what I'm talking about. You were right, Sate. There's 3.
I appreciate that.
You were dead on. D.D. Westbrook, Anthony Miller, Donald Driver, a blue Khalil Mack for Chicago, and Josh out of 79, and a Quabunom base for Rob with Denver. We've got 2 more packs to go in this one.
I know that Jeremy Chin auto, not super excited, but he had a pretty strong year as a rookie safety coming into the league.
I think it's the rookie safety thing.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. Sam Hubbard, Antonio Gates, Aeneas Williams, a Go Hard or Go Home Odell disco, and a Brian Edwards base for Rob. 1 more pack to go. Yeah, I mean, I say this repeatedly. I think the defense needs a little more love.
Yeah. And I think
we need hobby demand for defense.
Those are cards that maybe not like tomorrow are going to be worth a ton of money, but if he ends up a Hall of Fame safety, that's a great great pull.
That's absolutely right. Brandon Cooks, Kevin Biard, Todd Gurley, a disco, DJ Moore, which happens quite often for Carolina and Nick, and a Julian Blackmon base to finish it. Sate, not our best again.
No,
not our best.
Harry, what would you say? You gave the box before a 3. What would you?
What's that one? We got a couple good rookie hits in that one, but I mean the Hamler and the Judy is nice. Nice Denver break. Nicholas wants Sate to have a camera as well. Dual cam? Is it possible? Could it be done?
I mean, anything can be done.
Anything can be done. It would be quite interesting.
We'll have to talk through that in some of our team meetings.
Thanks, Joey. Really appreciate that. DJ, what's that?
Double M, big fan of the hair as well. He did.
Wow.
He did like to
did
point
I miss
out
that?
his flawless record of heterosexuality.
DJ Moore disco, Brian Edwards base, Khalil Mack blue out of 79, DeAndre Swift base, Darren Fells blue out of 79, Kyler Murray fireworks disco, Jacob Eason base, Van Jefferson base, CJ Mosley red out of 50, Keyshawn Vaughn base, Michael Strahan disco, Donovan Peoples-Jones disco, Coulter disco RC, and a N'Keal Harry disco. I'd love to have like the whole running comments about my hair consolidated and, tucked away somewhere in case I'm having a bad day.
We can turn them into like motivational.
Yeah,
posters.
whenever I'm having a bad day, I've got my hair sheet. As long as I have it.
T-Man, don't worry. I'm 31 and I'm getting close to no longer having a full scalp of thick hair. I would argue that I don't have a full scalp of thick hair, but at least I can make it look
there.
like it.
Yeah, right. You can move it around. Melvin Ingram out of 50 red. Isaac Bruce blue out of 79. Henry Ruggs emergent disco and CeeDee Lamb emergent disco. Jeremy Chin auto. KJ Hamler red. And Jerry Judy black and white. The ham bone.